Alright, so we're gonna look at the, problem that we just worked in the workbook page, but first, y'all remember all these addition strategies?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're gonna look at. We're gonna try to use some different strategies today. So yesterday, y'all looked at numbers that, or problems that had 2 or more add-ins in them, which means 2 or more things that you add together. Okay? So instead of just having 762 plus 128, y'all added another number and added that too, so you had 3 numbers. You also looked at adding 3-digit numbers. So like 762 plus 128, those are 3-digit numbers. Okay, so we're just gonna review a little bit more of that today. Okay? So, if you look back at page 30 of your workbook, you had 245 plus 386 plus 465. Okay? I want you to raise your hand and tell me one of the strategies that you used to solve it. When you did it by yourself, which way did you solve it? Okay? Catherine?
I did 60 plus 40 equals 100.
Okay.
Then 100 plus 8 is 180. Then 200 plus 300 plus 400 equals 900. Then I just added all 3 of those together.
Okay. 100 plus 180 plus 400. What'd you get?
I got 1,096.
Okay. So which strategy did you use?
Place value.
The place value, okay? Who used a different strategy? Remember there's place value, combining the numbers to make an easier problem, and just adding straight up and down. So who used a different strategy? Dear, what did you do? Straight up and down? So you did 245 plus 386 plus 465. You just add them up and down. Okay? We already know that it gives us 1,096. Okay? Who did it a different way? Anybody do it a different way? Okay? Well, let's do it together. So, the last strategy is, adding the number in parts. Okay? So, which number do y'all want to start with?
2.
There's no 2 in this problem. Okay, so we want to leave 465. Okay, then what will we do?
200.
Okay. What's 200? What's that give us? What is 400? What is 400? 665. Okay, then what? We're working with this problem, what do we have to keep doing? Okay, we're not done with 200 problem. What if we are at 665 and we're working with this number? Just ignore this one right now. What else do we have to do?
Plus 40.
Plus 40. What does that give us? 600. What is 5 and 0? 5 plus 0.
5.
Okay, 4 plus 6.
6.
6 plus, what did I say? 6 plus 4.
14.
And then 6 and 1.
7.
Okay. So we have this number, we've already used that one, we've already used everything in there. Because we have 3 numbers, we have to break this one down again. So 705 plus 5 is what? Okay, somebody besides India needs to answer. What do we have to do now?
Add them all together.
Have we used all the numbers of the problem?
Add the ones. Add
So what do we have to do?
plus
710 plus what? Grace? Plus 300. What does that give us? What's 7 and 3?
1,010.
1,010. Okay, what's left? Plus 80. Ty, what's that? What's 1,010 plus 80?
1,000.
1,090. Okay? 1,090 plus 6. And that gives us all this 1,096. Okay? Let's look at one more problem. 355 plus 24 plus 196 plus 255. How many add-ins do we have in this problem? Remember, add-ins are what you're adding together.
4.
There are 4. So on that piece of paper I gave you, I want you to solve this problem. We can leave on. Okay. You solve this problem using one of the strategies that we talked about. Which way is easiest?
So all of it are on.
So, yeah. Remember, you're trying to find the easiest way for you to add. So if you know that up and down takes you a long time, or stacking the numbers, then try place value. If you'd rather leave one whole number and then write down the other whole numbers, if that's easier, then use that one. You can do whichever one you think is easiest for you. Okay, we'll do one more minute. Okay. Get everybody to finish it. Got a few more people working. Check over your work, make sure you have it right. Thumbs up if you got it. You got it answered. Okay. Rain's it now. Got a few more people working. I want everybody to solve the problem.
Yes.
Need a change? Okay? Have Dale control your head first. Which way did you use? Which strategy did you use? Up and down? Okay. So we did 355. 255. I just wrote it. 196. 24. Okay? What is 5 plus 5?
10.
Plus 6.
16.
Plus 4.
20.
Okay? Plus 5 and 5.
10.
Plus 2.
12.
Plus 2 more.
14.
Plus 9.
23.
Let's do it. 5 plus 5 is
10.
plus 9.
19.
Plus 2.
21.
Plus 2.
23.
Okay? 3 plus 2.
5.
Plus 2.
7.
Plus 1.
8.
Everybody get 830?
Yes.
30? Okay? What's a different way? Trey, which way did you solve it?
Same way.
Okay? Anybody solve it using one number and break the other numbers apart? That's probably not an easier way to solve this problem because there's so many. Yeah. Anybody use place value?
I did.
Jordan?
That's the wrong answer.
Okay, let's look at it, Jordan.
I put 300 plus 100 plus 200.
Okay, what is 300 plus 200 plus 100?
600.
Okay, then what would you do?
I did 50 plus 20 plus 90 plus 50.
Okay, so we know 50 and 50 gives us what?
100.
Okay, plus 90?
900.
190 plus 2 more. 200 and what? 210. So if we've used the hundreds and we've used the tens, which place do we go to next? Okay, what do we have?
5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6.
Okay, what's 5 plus 5, Coulter?
10.
Plus 4, Adele.
All 15.
Plus 6, Selena. Five plus 5 plus 4 plus 6.
24.
So we have 600, 210, and 20. And that gave us what?
850.
Everybody get that?
Yes.
You didn't get it, use it. Yes. You added that on, not this side, does not give you that answer. Okay, so there is no wrong way to add. Either of these strategies that you want to use is fine. It's whatever is easier for you to figure out. And we saw
And
that,
whatever helps you get the most right answers.
yeah, we saw that nobody used the keep one number the same and then break the other numbers apart for this one because that wouldn't be easiest. Because there's 4 numbers. Okay? We also know that it doesn't matter which order you put the numbers in when you're adding, it's going to give you the same thing. So does 5 plus 3 give you the same answer as 3 plus 5?
Yes.
Does 45 plus 33 give you the same answer as 33 plus 45?
Yes.
Okay. Lena, Jordan, Grace, Perrin, and Henry. Y'all come stand up here. You stand in the line up here.
Okay.
Okay? Now stand in the line this way. Like beside me. Yep, a line. Go around, Lena. In time, you can look at it. Okay? So let's count how many kids we have. How many we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay? Well, what happens if I put Perrin where Henry is, and Henry where Perrin is, and then I move Grace to the end. Now how many kids do we have?
6.
We have the same number?
Yes.
Why do we have the same number? I moved
Because
people
you
around.
just didn't change anything, you just switched them around.
I didn't add anybody else to them, and I didn't take any away. All I did was move them around. So when you add, you can do that. Just like I did on that problem. I did 355 plus 255 plus 196 plus 24. Because it made it easier when I stacked it. Okay? Thank y'all. Okay? And you just clear everything off your desk. Put in your, finder. Yeah. Yeah. You can put it anywhere. That was just scratch paper to work on. Everything off your desk. Everything off your desk. Thank you, Zachary and Henry and Lena, Aaron and Coulter, and Adele. Wait on Trey. Put that up. Do not flip these over until I tell you. Okay, so what we're about to do, some assessment, so it's like a test. So that means no talking, no asking your neighbor for help. Sure, I mean, you can give it, just don't flip it over. Okay? Okay. Sure, everything's off your desk. Okay, flip it over, let's look at it. So from here on, there should be no talking, this is just like a test. Okay? It says solve this problem in 2 ways. Show your solutions. So the problem is 654 plus 247. Okay? So you're going to add this. Number 1, you add it whichever way you can use place value, you can use whichever strategy you want to use. Number 2, you're adding the same problem together, but using a different strategy. So for number 1, if you do the stacking, for number 2, you need to either break it down like this, leaving one number the same and break it down this other number, or do it by place value. Yeah, place value. Okay? Now you have a question?
Can you do it, when you do stacking, can you also do can the other way be, place value? If you do stacking
Yes.
on one way?
All this is saying is for number 1, you solve the problem, whichever strategy, and then number 2, you solve it a different way. It's the same problem. Okay? So you can get started. Should no talking. Just go time.
Does it have to be more old ways? Does it have to be more old ways?
Each way needs to be different. If you add the problem the same way for number 1 and number 2, that it's wrong.
Yeah, and change points.
You shouldn't be talking. When you're finished, so put it right here on this horseshoe table. Make sure your name's on it. And then work on page 37 in your workbook. Jordan, I know.
Yeah, they're up there on the cover. The what? They're in
On page 37 in your workbook when you get done.
Make sure your name's on it.
Nobody should be talking. While test is out, that's cheating. This is just like a test. You want to do your page 37? Here in the culture? You want to do page 37? Here, remove this one. Why? You're not being called. Here, culture. Don't worry about a fly. We still have test out, so please be respectful. Megan, have you done that page? Quietly working on page 37. Because everybody, give me a thumbs up if you're finished for your test. Any more tests out? Thumbs up. You're finished with the test. Okay, so y'all can put that workbook page away. Put it in your desk, and that is your homework for the night. Okay? Did y'all play collection cards yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna play that again today. I'm just gonna kind of review and go over it since y'all went through it yesterday. Okay? Listen. So, you're gonna have 12 cards. I only have 9 because that's all that'll fit right here. But you're gonna put like 12 cards out, you and your partner. And you're gonna flip 2 cards over at a time. So it's my turn to go. I flipped over toys and trading cards. Those do not match because the writing in the top left-hand corner is not the same. Toys and trading cards are not the same. Okay? So I would flip it over. Okay? And my partner would flip 2 more over. Okay? And these both say trading cards, so that's a match. Which means my partner gets those matches, okay? And then, right, you just refill in the empty spaces. There should always be 12 cards on your desk. I know, I'm just going back over. It is 12 cards, but I only have 9 because that's all I'll do right here. Okay? Once you run out of all cards, then you're going to fill out this piece of paper. Okay? It says choose 3 matches that you made. Make addition problems combining the 2 collections in each match. Solve each problem and show your solution. So, whoever my partner was, they had 2 trading cards. Okay? It said 154 and 222. So in this, they're 154 plus 122 equals, solve it, and then show me how you solved it. Which addition strategy did you use? And then write what it was up here in the first one. So it was trading cards. Okay? You get it? Thumbs up.
Yep, boom.
Everybody get it? Okay. So,
Play 2.
huh? No. Okay, I need, hold on. I need Zachary to move, and where did Kate go? Okay. Zachary, you come over here and play with Jordan. Abdel and Catherine, Jordan and Zachary, Karen and Coulter, Tyria, India, Henry, Grace, Lena, Natalie, and y'all 3 can play together. Yeah, you're cool. Zachary, come on. Hey, remember my rule. You can't behave. We're not gonna play. Participate. No, they've already got them. So each group should have 1 pack of collection cards. Okay. Y'all can get started. And y'all can eat your snack too. Don't forget it, don't spill it on the cards or your paper. Come on, babe. You go one time and draw, and your partner goes. If you don't get a match, you just flip it over. Make sure you put your name on the, on your paper. I'm gonna take them up.
Y'all using ours?